Oh, hello, everybody. Nice to see you on this lovely Tuesday evening. Oh, here we are, ready to settle in some D&D for the evening with good friends, good company, and good coffee. Mm. Then I choke on it. Cool. So here we go. Let's get a little bit of ambiance over to our players in Zoom. Little medieval city ambiance. Good at playing for our wonderful viewers as well. Here we go. Oh, we're back. We've had a lot happen. We had biggest event recently is the gala. A lot of different things went down. A lot of different leads on what these some of these city council people are up to. Just some suspicious behaviors that may end up being leads on Tyrant Thraxis. So we're taking a look at them um, and these leads. See if we can get to the bottom of it. Get one step closer to tackling Tyrant Thraxis, the possessing spirit working in the um, upper powers of Avalon here, corrupting them. Okay, we just finished a meeting with Feora, one of Feora's sisters, Minera, very powerful wizard, a lot of acclaim in a bunch of different cities due to that, and Leanna, who's been staying with Minera as a contact for her family. They've sort of, Minera kind of got Leanna and Feora tied together, where she wanted to make sure that Leanna was getting the help that she needs and felt, they could probably um, help each other out a little bit. And so they are now operating together as part of the group. Oh, hey, Danny Phantom, thank you so much for the sub. And Evening Frozen. Okie dokie. Well. As I think we finished the last session just as that meeting was wrapping up, Leanna and Fiora left the office so Leanna could be introduced to Ladrin and Tuna, who are out in the waiting room. And I think that that's where we are. So you've got a little time in the city. You've got leads of one of these items that the mercenaries for hire are looking for, the a sword in the Dragon's Horde, which belongs to Feora and her guild. There's a lodestone for Leanna to pick up from her family that goes into her hair clip. It affixes to that, and as discovered in the meeting there. And then some other leads. There's also something, one of the other items that the three mercenaries were after is locked away in the super security section of that city guard's vault. So there might be a little, heist action with that later too. But for now that we're back, we're in the city. We've got a couple of days to navigate. I think the city. Is there anything? I think that this is the morning meeting. You've got the rest of the day to kind of get to know one another. Leanna's joined the party. Is there anything you'd all like to do on this first day? Kind of acclimate or shop or otherwise. Nope. Okay.
I
Um.
don't think so. I need to check our inventory actually, because I don't know. I now didn't we? I think we already went shopping.
Hmm.
Um,
Okay. Where would you like to head then? Back to the Thieves Guild, or are you just getting to
Where's
the
the
sickness?
lodestone?
Loathsome's in the city guard's vault. Um, And so I don't know that Feora said anything to you yet, like, oh, yeah, I'm gonna need your help to get something else in there when you go to pick that up. I don't think she said anything yet, so um
Okay, then I would like to push towards my goals, and I would like to convince my comrades to do those things.
you're all heading back through the city streets, back to the Thieves Guild. Leanna, you're walking with, Feora and Ladrin. Tuna's gone off elsewhere. What would you like to say though as you're navigating to try and get into that vault?
Mm. Lily, how did you come to go about thievery?
Feora.
They are.
Yeah.
um, I just kind of had a knack for it early on. When we came to this prime, we were traveling with a group, and when Avalon was forming, there was a lot of people who had too much, and I had too little. And I just kind of took advantage of that to feed my family.
Wow, how noble.
Hmm.
Mm. Are you sure you can help me in the vault?
Oh, absolutely. I'm also hoping that you might be able to help me.
Help you with what?
There's something else I need to steal in there.
From one of those people who have too much.
I'm worried about things falling in the wrong hands. I think they'd be better in mine.
Oh. You care to share?
The council people of this city aren't quite as immune to corruption as I had hoped. It seems that one of them is looking for a plethora of items, one of which is in the city guard's vault, another of which is in my vault.
Are these small things or big things?
I'm not entirely sure yet. I believe, and Dan, stop me if I'm wrong, that there's like swords in the guild. Oh, here we go. I had it written down.
I think so.
There's swords
The
in the
dragon.
dragon sword.
Yeah, swords in the dragon's board, and then there's some gauntlets in the city guard.
Is there anyone else that we can talk to before we get to the vault?
So I actually need to go back to the guild and retrieve an item before we go to the city guard. I'd also like to check the dragon's hoard and make sure that everything is okay there. I'm very concerned that council members are aware that we exist and of our vaults. So I want to confirm with my own eyes that they're there and maybe take more time in investigating these items. After which, we'll head to the city guard. You will be able to safely retrieve your lodestone, and hopefully you can help me take the gauntlets.
Very well.
I'm just along for the ride.
Period.
Nice. Right, you continue making your way through the busy streets of Avalon. Ocean's air dancing on the wind. Refreshing for those that were at all oceanside or appreciate the smell. Yeah, ultimately returning in the afternoon, post little lunch break, off to the Thieves Guild. Fiora, do you want to tackle any of that in the Thieves Guild today, or are you looking to coordinate anything? Does anyone have anything they want to do once back at the Thieves Guild? Anyone? Fiora, when would you like to tackle this then?
Tackle what? Going back to the guild?
You just went back to the guild. I was saying everyone went back to the guild after a little lunch. So I'm wondering if and when you want to make the Dragon's Horde thing happen. Sounded like you were going to pursue that.
I mean, probably once we get back.
Okay, I'll let you take it away then. Everyone's returned to the Thieves Guild. Where do you guide them? How do you set it up? I'll let you interact with everybody.
As she's directing them down to the first room, just a heads up, be careful what you touch just as we go through here. I've gone through a lot of security measures. Also, there's going to be times where I'm going to give you very specific directions. Try to react as fast as possible. There's a lot of traps, like a lot. But sometimes the instructions are going to sound a little weird. I just need you to trust that I'm saying it for a reason.
Leanna
She's
nods in agreement.
Yeah, Adrian's like, okay, same old, same old. She's done this rodeo a couple of times, so
Where do you lead
Is
everybody?
there
to?
anything?
Sorry.
Sorry.
No,
Is
no,
there
that's-
anything that we can see, like anything in our vision we should be looking for?
No, it's all pretty hidden. I'll be able to direct you guys. Just be on alert. Oh, also, and she'll turn to Ladrin. Don't be mad. But I brought the paintings from, was it Moonfell?
Moonfell.
Is that the name?
Angry
I'm
text
looking
going out.
through
now.
my.
Oh, the ones you
know,
were
I'm like,
trapped
wait a
in.
minute. Yes, I remember the painting, but I'm like, was
Mm.
it in my bag of holding? Wasn't.
They got taken
Yep.
out. She handed them off to
Okay.
Crystal at one point. So Leona, that means there's some paintings on the wall. Don't stare at them for too long, because then they will pull you in and you will be trapped in them. And I don't think Crystal will be too pleased about having to pull any of us out of them.
Can it be
She's
too
been very
late?
busy.
Can it be too late?
No. Adrian has like PTSD from those fucking paintings.
Mhm.
Ugh.
Oof. That was
Fine.
bad news.
Then she peeks a glance a little bit and turns away real quick before she lets herself drip.
Nice.
Is there like a blanket or something nearby? A towel?
That's up to
Like,
Fiora. I'm not sure where you are in the Thieves Guild currently.
she's just leading them through the halls to get to the mundane room
Okay.
first.
And
So no, nothing yet.
I'm
Maybe
just
in the
keeping an
mundane
eye out.
room.
I would like to find or keep an eye out for a blanket or a towel.
Okay. All right, we'll keep our eyes peeled then. Let's take a quick moment and do our DM inspo roll. I think that we will. Everybody has two, I think, for tonight, and we're gonna roll for a third because we had to miss. Excuse me, had to miss a couple. So it's just a D20. We're not adding anything. Just a 20-sided die, and whoever gets closest to the number I just rolled will get a DM inspiration, which is a D10. You add to anything except a death saving throw.
Okay.
And I'll just go around and check. Asha, what'd you get?
I got a 13.
Oh,
Okay. Lil?
5.
Okay. And Asia?
I also got a 5.
Ooh, well, it is a tie. So both Asia and Lil will get a D10 tonight. A third one, as I rolled a 3.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
So cool. I love touching these little dice. Oh my god.
Nice.
Great.
Fun. All right, let me. Oh shit. Yeah, stop. I'm going crazy with things. Yes. OBS is like, you know what? It'd be fun if I made some difficult. Yeah. Be a good time, right? All right, so with that, again, that's 3 D10s that you can use all together at once or in separate occasions for Asia and Lil, and Tasha, you've got 2 from. All right, so Feora, talk to us about where you're bringing everybody. You nav. What do the halls look like as you're making your way through, so on and so forth, and where are you headed?
The halls are rather nondescript. You know, there's some doors, occasionally strange noises heard, and then eventually lead down to just a nice wooden door. You know, like the little golden hinges. Like fantasy door kind of esque. And when she opens it up, it's like a cozy living room.
Oh, like that. All right, well, as you open this door for your, this hallway after hallway, door after door, this place is massive. And as you finally approach a particular door, beautifully carved mahogany door, Feora swings it open, and you find that inside, it's a cozy room. There's a cozy fireplace rumbling along the back wall of the room. The walls are lined with absolutely packed bookshelves. Off center a little bit towards the back, there's actually an old man sitting in a comfy reclined chair in this den. There's a drink cart, well used, within arm's reach of this gentleman. Um, oh, well, what are you all here for drinks? No?
Yes.
Yes. Well, come in, come in. What book are you looking for?
Feora.
Jellyfish Mating Rituals, Volume 6.
Wonderful read. Oh, wonderful read. Hard to put down. Oh, welcome. Are you all here for drinks?
Yes.
You'll want some drinks.
Well, just tell me what book you're looking for, and I'll get you squared away.
Right, it's the Jellyfish Mating Rituals, Volume 6.
Oh, Marvelous read. Marvelous. Well, yes, just over there, points to a bookshelf. Mm, mm. So, it's nice to see you all. Haven't seen you all in some time. How's your
Do you know
mother?
this man?
Hmm.
Do either of you know this man?
Oh, don't talk about your great uncle that way, Ruby.
I'm
You'll
just
hurt
gonna
an old
look at
man's feelings.
Fiora.
So Liana's looking at Ladrin, looking at Feyre, looking back at Ladrin. Because she does not know who this man is. That has
Oh,
just called her Ruby.
are you here for my birthday?
Oh,
Of course
Yes.
we are, Georgie. We wouldn't miss it.
Oh, that warms an old man's heart.
Great, here you go. Ladrin's gonna fumble through her pouch inside the bag of holding and pretends like the vial that she pulls out was concocted specially for this man. Happy birthday.
Oh,
And it's tea, obviously.
thank you, Trina. Lovely. Can I interest you all in a drink?
Whiskey pairs really well with that tea. Once you brew it, mix it, maybe add just a little bit of honey. Ooh, maybe some lemon juice. I haven't tried it that way. It may help with the good like memory and cognition. It's great.
mm.
And I'm sorry, I have a really terrible memory with names. Long story. What's your name?
You've forgotten your uncle's name. Oh,
Yes, I told you. I'm just awful. Terrible elf.
my name is Robert, Uncle Robert.
That's right. I have so many. I'm sorry. So many uncles. It's hard to keep track. Robert.
Do things I didn't know about. Maybe I'm doing right. And feel free to, step in whenever, Feyora. Like, let it go on as long as you want, but also step in whenever you're ready.
She's
So
looking a bit
drinks?
confused. The purple monkeys dance swiftly in the moonlight, do they not?
Yes, the book's over there. Grab a drink. It takes his glasses down a little bit. Is that you, boss? Puts him back.
Carol just laugh a little.
Wonderful, wonderful. Well, yes. Very well then. Kind of leans back in the seat, rests his hands back down on these big cushioned armrests, and his hand hits a part of the highly decorated front of these armrests, and you hear a little click as he pushes something on there, and the fireplace itself pushes back into the wall about 2 feet and then slides off to the side. It reveals an open doorway filled with like a barrier of darkness. He just leans back in his seat, comfy.
I'm gonna produce flame just like nonchalantly, just to give us a little bit of light.
Seems to be a magical darkness and does not.
Okay.
Be sure to grab a drink. He's poured drinks for her. Is anyone grabbing a drink?
Yes. Oh yeah.
Nice. He's got not just booze. There's also. Oh, I'm so sorry. What's that, Leanna?
I'm double fisting.
Nice.
Oh.
Feyora, I assume.
Here you go.
Thanks. It's not alcoholic, is it?
There's like OJ and other like things to mix with. seltzer water and otherwise that are on the cart for as well.
Yeah, I'll grab something non-alcoholic.
Okay. You all take a swig, and what do you want to do? I assume Fayora, you're leading the way.
Yeah, she'll just nod a thank you, and then go through.
Okay. Kind of nods back and settles in the creaking of the chair there, the sound of the leather. As he gets comfy, and you step through the dark portal. Okay. All right. As you step through, everybody's following Liana and Ledra. Okay. You walk through this strange, just absolute darkness of this open doorway, and step out into a different space, a long hallway with a crossed intersection down the way a bit. The lighting's a little different in here. The scents and smells of the area are a little different. It has a very old school decor, finely crafted wooden servers and counters and displays along the walls, thick red carpet that runs down with gold trim on either side, and chandeliers that hang every 20 feet or so. Very like rustic kind of old wealthy white person kind of energy. And yeah, you find yourself in this very long hallway, about 100 feet, and about in the middle, 50 feet down. It seems that it turns left or right as well. Feyre, I'll pass it over to you.
Pass what over to me?
Walking through the hallways and guiding.
Oh, yeah.
These, and let me just send you this. It's and so yeah, it's like just a big part of how we do this.
Okay, I mean, I guess she just starts leading them down the halls and taking different various doors that don't seem to make much of a pattern.
Okay. Well, you all do just that and begin navigating these hallways step by step, one by one. You find as you navigate these halls, each hallway has an intersection in the center, and at the end of these four directions, a doorway closed. Okay. As you follow Fayora down whichever door she chooses for this first one, we'll just say she said straight through, and you navigate through, and you head through that doorway at the end of the hall. It opens up into an identical hallway, 100 feet long, split in the middle. Goes the other way. Fayora seems to know where she's going, what she's doing, so you follow. But as you step into this next hallway, I need everyone to make a wisdom saving throw with advantage.
Do we all do that?
Yes, please.
How do I do?
Oh, so sorry. I'm so sorry. Right. That's what I get. I'm being a bad DM and multitasking. So sorry. So if you have D&D Beyond open, if not, go ahead and
Yep,
hop
I
in. Okay,
do. Yep, I
nice.
did.
In your character sheet, I think near the top left, I'm hopping in there myself. There'll be
Wisdom.
and it'll be like a save on the left-hand side of that. It's a smaller box for saving throws near the top left. And it has like strength, dex, con, int, whiz,
Oh yeah, I see.
spell.
I see.
Okay. And just grab the number to the right of wisdom. I think,
Mm-hmm.
and then just drag it out. It'll turn into a die that you can just let go and roll across the screen, and that'll be your wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, you should
Actually,
just be able to click it.
actually right click it and choose the roll with advantage, and then click roll. I blanked on that.
Oh
Figaro,
wow!
you do not need to do it. Oh, sorry. What's it, Leanna?
I just said, wow, this is so cool.
Isn't it? It's so nice.
Okay, so then I got. It says 12.
Okay. All right. So 12 is your wisdom saving throw. Figaro, you don't need to do this one. Ladrin, what did you get?
19.
And you carry on through. Figaro guides you down the hallways, pauses in the center, and tells you, okay, we're taking a left here. And just follow. Continue through. You take a left down the hallway. At the end, a doorway. You open it up. Another identical set of hallways beyond. You step on through. The door closes automatically behind you. You're in a four-way hallway again. I need everyone to roll another wisdom saving throw with advantage.
Oh no.
Nice. Leanna, once you get that, let me know. It'll be the right click, roll with advantage, and then roll on that wisdom save area again.
18.
18. Nice. That's a juicy one. Ladrin, how about you?
Petty.
I rolled a 3 and a 4, so that's awesome. So that's 13.
Hey, you continue through the hallway. Everybody seems fine.
Awesome.
You find your way through another couple of these doors in the hallways, without having to make another wisdom saving throw. Figaro seems to know where she's going. She just keeps directing, okay, right this time. All right, straight ahead. As you get to about the 11th same identical hallway, I need you to make one final wisdom saving throw with advantage, please. Just Liana and Ladrin. And Liana, when you get yours, let me know first when you're ready.
Uh-oh, yeah. 19.
Nice. Okay. And Ladrin.
Also a 19.
Per.
Okay. Successfully made it through the Lost Halls. As you finally step out from that area into a different hallway altogether, much wider, about 30 feet wide. This and maybe the same in height. It's running down a couple hundred feet. You see down in the distance, a couple of large figures on either side of a door. And Figura is guiding you. Lots of ornamental stuff on the walls here. Coats of arms kind of things, spears, shields, and stuff like that. Sets of armor that are on stands adorning either side of the hallway. As you reach the end, you find like this 30-foot space are 30 feet tall stone golems. They're guarding either side of the door at the end of this long hallway. A bit of an imposing forms being made of stone. They don't seem to be really reacting or talking. I don't know if you have anything you want to say or add to their description or anything about them, Feyor, but I'll give you a moment in case you do.
I will say that once they finish the Lost Hall, she would just kind of look at everyone back a little surprised, like, oh, I was not expecting you guys to do so well with that. The drinks must have helped.
I don't want to do that again.
Why? Wasn't that bad? You weren't even affected by it.
Because I'm wise as fuck.
Leanna is having a fun time. She actually barely even noticed that they were walking. She was just following the brief figures in front of her.
Nice. Okay, everyone. Whatever that was, made it without issue. I'm later not curious about what the halls do. I don't want to know.
I don't want to know. Nope, I'm good.
For the best.
Awesome. All right. Anything about the golems before continue on? Anything about? If you have nothing, it's fine. Okay. Okay. Well, the doorway is a big set of double doors, heavy French doors almost that open into the next room. You begin approaching that last 15, 10 feet, 5 feet. And Fira has a set of keys. It seems whatever sneaky pocket they came out of, you're not sure because it's a pretty hefty set of keys. But begins going through and unlocking several locks on this next door. As she does, one of the golems, you can hear the creaking of the stone, the grinding of the stone as its head turns and looks down at the three of you. One of them, this one that's looking, actually leans down so close to you all that they're probably only about 5 feet away, probably from Ladrin's face. And it speaks, and there's sort of like a sound of tumbling stone in its voice as it speaks in common. May I ask you a question, Ladrin?
Sure.
And like its mouth, like you could fit easily in this thing's mouth as it speaks. There's sort of a
Nice.
mountain fresh air as it speaks from its breath.
Aw.
It pauses, really no expression on its stone features, and asks, "Who's my daddy?" As you then recognize this as the one that you saw on the mountain. Apparently, they went and collected them, and is curious who their daddy is. Since you had that wonderful comment of, "I know your daddy."
I know your daddy. She just laughs. Hi. Can I help you? I forgot the. Oren.
Where are they?
Overman's Mill.
Awesome.
There's a. Oh my god! I'm so sorry.
No, it's not.
There is. Hi. There is a mountain. Is it more? I can't remember. Is it like a mountain, right? Not
Yeah.
a hill, but it's like a mountain.
It's a
Okay.
mountain.
There's a mountain. They called it Oren's Rest. He is no longer at rest. I woke him up. It's pretty great. Overman's Mill.
Thank you. Looks over kind of at Feora, who's finishing unlocking the door. Just back up into place, guarding the door. Okay. With that,
She does like a weird wrapping motion on the door before she goes to pull on the handles.
nice. I like that. You roll away this figure, and then goes to open the handle.
She'll like look back and like with a wide grin. They blow up otherwise.
And she's so focused on the daddy thing. She was so happy for a second. Okay, thank you for not blowing us up.
Yeah, I
Dear.
guess.
Where are we all at right now?
We're making our way to and through the Dragon's Horde and the Thieves Guild in Avalon.
Is it Dragon Sword or Ward?
Horde? Like, you know,
Horde?
dragons have like their piles of treasure that they're
Horde?
famous for. Yeah.
A hoard of treasure, like hoard of dragons treasure. Piles
Yeah,
and piles.
HOARDE.
It's sort of the cool name for the vault in which Feora's Thieves Guild stores all their top secret-y stuff. But you're going through like the traps and the guards and everything else to get to that like treasure bin area.
Okay. Can we have like a little Aladdin moment where Liana goes and touches something she wasn't supposed to?
When we get to the treasure room, I'm always on board with that. So
Okay.
do any.
I don't
So
like this.
unfortunately, it's baked in there. Baked in there.
Nice.
We're gonna die. Not the first time.
All right, Feora opens up the doors, and you begin navigating a few more hallways, distinct hallways this time, not the lost halls.
Pressure plate.
Okay, Ladrin and Liana, make a dexterity saving throw, please.
God damn it. I'm on my broom after this. Fuck this.
That's not going to help you either.
And Liana, your dexterity saving throws in that same area as wisdom, but I think just off to the left.
With advantage or no advantage?
No advantage this time. You'll just click the number next to dex there. I think it's a good juicy number for you, I think.
Hope so.
Okay, yeah, Liana, let me know what you get first.
I got it too.
Oh, okay. And Ladrin?
Dirty 20.
Okay.
She got a 2 for a 9 for what that counts.
Oh, okay. That does make a difference for this because you had warning. So Ladrin, you deftly, nimbly dodge and step off the side. Liana, you're kind of like, oh wait, you're reacting, and like just by a few millimeters, you step on this plate, and a couple darts just whiz past your field of vision, like right in front of your nose, but don't hit you. Just succeeded on your dex save.
Yeah, no, Ladrin's gonna get out her broom and hover like waist length to Feora. That's how high off the ground she's gonna be.
You can try that, honey, but it's going to make it difficult when we get to the commando crawls.
What?
Yeah, there's certain areas where you've got a commando crawl.
How about I just turn into a little cute field mouse and you can just tuck me in your little pocket.
Let me think. Is this one of the areas that block magic? You might be able to do it for now, but
my produce
there
flame
is
still up. By the way, I don't know if the magic is blocked, then is my produce flame still
not
up?
in this
I guess
one yet.
Okay.
They're not blocked yet in further rooms.
Um, I'm actually, because it's a cantrip and I rearranged. How many times can I do this? Oh wait, no, never mind. I can't do that. Okay, we'll just carry on. Do I need a pass without a trace S? Is that something that
No.
probably needs to happen? No.
No, it's okay.
I don't like any of this for the record, but continue.
You keep walking down, occasionally pointing out, oh, tripwire.
Here.
Nice. Okay. Yep. So you step over, like Pharaoh points this one out, so you're like, oh, okay, I'll walk over to Tripwire, continue navigating the hallways. And just trying to make your way through the heart of the Thieves Guild here on your way to the actual treasure hoard portion.
Whatever you do in this area, do not whistle a tune.
I'm terrible at singing anyway, so I can't dance. I can't sing. It's great.
Leanna is a bard. That's all she be doing. That's all she be doing. She's humming, she's twirling, she's dancing, she's
Shh.
tipsy.
Shh.
Do you resist the urge to whistle through this area, or do you let a whistle slip?
I like
It's just a hallway slave, so up to you.
It's just a slight something. It's who's closest to me.
Whomever you want. Either one. Probably Ladrin, because I think Fiora's kind of leading.
So Leanna has been whistling and humming up to this point, and it doesn't look like she gets the memo.
Nice. Okay.
Later, if Fiora has said this out loud, like don't whistle, whatever. Ladrin, because she's not focusing on boundaries at this point, will take a finger and go shh, like to Leanna's lips.
Does that catch Leanna's attention enough to
Yes.
pause? Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Now she stops. And she has a hold of Ladrin's close.
Thanks. You.
Okay.
Hanging on as you walk through. I love it. You find yourself emptying out into another room at the end of several other hallways into a rather large space adorned with stunning portraits along the walls. I'll give Fiora a moment to say anything if she needs to as you step into this room.
All right, these are the ones with the paintings, so try to avoid looking at them. And stare too long and you'll get pulled in.
Don't have to tell me twice.
If you want, we can hold each other's hands and I'll guide us through looking down.
Does everyone feel like they successfully don't look up at the paintings, or is anybody drawn to take a look?
I learned my lesson.
Leanna is still holding on to Ladrin. Just walking.
Right, you make your way through the room of paintings, some of which are the paintings from Moonfell. Thankfully, no harm to anybody by sticking together and moving forward without looking. You pass through this room, another set of Figure with keys and doing some seemingly odd stuff before opening the door. And you actually open it to an elevator carriage. Maybe 5 feet deep, 7 feet wide, 8 feet tall. Little accordion doors open up.
Okay, only step in this spot, this one, or this one. Whatever you do, don't step in that one right there. Again, the ones that are okay, here, here, and here. And don't touch the ceiling.
He points to very specific tiles on the floor of the elevator carriage. These 3.
Can 2 people fit on one tile?
If you stand on feet, probably, yeah.
Well, she's done for.
Oh, well, it's just the 3 of you for now. So there's 1 tile for each of you currently, if you want your own tile. But if you are looking to stay real close to Ladrin, you can piggyback
Is
or
my
something.
is my produce flame still up?
Not when you step in the elevator. Fizzles out.
Damn it! I wanted my broom.
Oh.
Although technically, wild shape's not a magical thing, is it? Because I'm a druid.
You could certainly give it a shot. Yeah.
I don't trust anything. Never mind. just follow Feora.
I love it. Okay. So, you each take your tile, it sounds like, and begin this long descent. All right. And it feels that way. It feels like it's going on and on and on, way longer than it needs to as you travel down this dark section. You can see floor after floor passing by, until finally it reaches its destination. The outer doors open up, and then the accordion ones, if you pulls those open into it's sort of it's etched from stone, not quite concrete, but like actually smoothly etched from stone. This huge, very sterile space. There aren't really adornments here. There are some workbenches with scrolls and other things out, but in the walls, I'm maybe 50-foot wide hallway here. It just goes on into darkness as far as you can see. Ceiling, maybe 80 feet up in the air, and there's these massive clear glass walls, or looks like glass anyway, huge, 30 feet by 40 feet containment areas that you can peer through, and they have like almost like little habitats from different areas of the planet in these. It's like a zoo almost, as you're looking in and you're seeing some are aquatic. They're tanks that have like a marine water setup. Others are more safari based in plains, and some are mountainous. And as you begin walking through, I'm just going to show you some of the things that you see in here, assuming you're all just walking along with Feora and just taking in these sights. But let me know if anyone's doing anything other than that.
Are they like living creatures
They
or
are
like taxidermy?
living.
Oh, I would love to study, or as much as we have time for. I would like to focus on everything that I see and take it in so I can wild shape into them later, possibly.
Nice. Yeah, listen, once you see...
Feora will slow her pace if she sees that Ladrin has an interest in it.
Oh, I like that. Okay.
So cute.
Nature shit.
You head up to one of the yeah, I'm gonna navigate this. I'm gonna share an image with you in Discord. Make sure I'm in the right Discord. Yeah. And then I'll put it up for our viewers as well. The first one you set up to is a watery tank. Again, it looks like hundreds of square feet of water in here, or thousands rather. Huge space. And within it, you see... Wrong one, Dan. Here we go. quite an interesting creature. The front half
Oh my god.
looks like a wolf, while its latter half looks more like a shrimp. And it swims about in the water. Let me just change this over for our viewers here. Changes over, yeah, as it swims by and kind of touches the sand at the bottom of this massive tank, and even comes over towards the glass at your approach, Latrin, as you're looking.
I love it so much.
Is there anything you
I
want
don't
to?
know.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know if I prepared. Because I don't remember the last time I prepared my spells. Oh, I don't think I have Speak with Animals prepared, so I'm very upset now.
Oh no.
So she'll just pretend like she's talking to this wolf shrimp creature and tell it how beautiful they are, how gorgeous they are, and what a good little doggy shrimp they are.
I love that. They seem to, while they can't understand and they're behind this glass and underwater, they seem to be very, like wagging their little crawfish tail and excited that you all are here. Kind of looking at you, Ladrin, and Liana and Feora excitedly through the glass.
I regret all of my decisions.
Is there a way to get in the tank?
You can ask Feora. So here it looks sealed, but there's probably access somewhere, which you could ask if you wanted to check with Feora.
Feora, is there a way to enter into this tank?
Yes, but the entrance point is in a very different location. We didn't really go through the right doors to end up there this time. But I'm sure we could at some point. It's a bit more of a complicated process to get there, because should anyone not meant to be here ends up here, I didn't want these animals to end up harmed as a result.
I see. Very well. Liana stores that information for later. Yes, Ladrin.
I really don't think this is something. Well, hold on. Now I need to double check something before I say that. Continue, please, while I look.
I'll add that these are creatures none of you have ever seen or even heard of. These are not creatures that exist in this world, to your knowledge.
I will ask Liana, do you happen to, because you're a bard, did you prepare spells for today? And if by chance, did you have Speak with Animals equipped?
How would she see that? She'd know that if she had that.
I'll let you explain it if you want, Tasha. I'm getting other images ready.
Okay, I'm trying to think because I'm on my app. The right side of the screen, you should have like a big box that'll have like all action, bonus action, or stuff like that. And then right above that should be like spells, I want to say. If you click spells, but I don't know how much you prepared, which means you get to kind of choose. You go through a list and kind of choose what spells you want, but I'm not sure if you have had the chance to do that.
Known spells? Oh, yeah.
Can bards switch out their spells? I don't know.
I think they just know them all the time.
That's fantastic.
I don't think that she has that prepared. Speak with Animals. Hold on.
Yeah, take your
It
time.
says, oh, no, it says I need to learn it, I think.
So you might not know it yet. Be one of those that you pick up at level up.
Sick.
Well, shit. If I knew that we were coming down to look at pretty creatures.
Oh, do you just want to speak with them?
Yes.
Oh,
Here, hold on. Shoot, where was it again? And she'll like
sometimes I
look
haven't
around for a
prepared.
cabinet, and she'll start like wrapping it in weird places, fiddling with it, and then open it up and just pull out a small vial. Here, drink this.
Okay. She trusts you enough. She's not going to question.
Okay, you guzzle it, and
Yes.
you can start. You hear. I mean, it's through the glass and stuff like that, but you can kind of hear a little bit. You understand what the wolf creature's saying with that potion. As they speak with animals prepared here in this space, just for this sort of reason when communication's necessary. Yeah, potion.
I mean, Eladrin's of course going to go up and repeat everything that you just said. Like, you're such a beautiful creature. What are you called?
Let's see. So they can communicate rough thoughts, but they just kind of answer with a tail wag, like, let me think. Wolf shrimp. Yeah, there's some intelligence there. So just they don't have a name. I don't know. Who are you? Hi.
Listen, I'm Ladrin. I'm a druid, so like, hi.
A new friend. A new friend.
I'd love to be your friend. Do you mind if I do a tiny little sketch or like write some info down, like for what I see? Can I sit and stare at you? Is what I'm asking, so I can study you.
Sure, friend.
In such
Sure.
an admiring way.
Okay, friend. You seem to be extra excited.
Ladrin's gonna take out a journal.
Nice. You do some sketching and get a nice rough sketch of this. Again, a creature you've never seen before, does not exist in this world. Zero tales about this kind of creature. Very strange that it exists.
I'm so happy. I will say, or I will ask, are you happy?
Happy when new friends come.
Do you have friends in here?
I have friends.
Okay. And Ladrin turns to Feora. They actually have friends in there, yes?
Yeah, I'm not a monster.
Okay.
They hardly know they're in captivity.
Thank you. Yeah, she wants to go through every single area and chat it up with all the animals, document everything, say hi, tell them they're beautiful because they all are. If they have time, which she forgot why she's down here now because she's distracted.
Lost all of it. Nice. All track of that. Well, as you're looking at this, and you're all kind of looking around, Leanna, you see in another habitat that is not a water one. This one has a sort of a jungle-esque rainforest kind of habitat. And you see the oddest thing. You see climbing through the tree, you first see like an octopus tentacle ring up and over one of the tree limbs, and then another.
Ew.
And another before this creature pops up. I'll put this in Discord for you. Then I'll change over for our viewers. Where the whole top half is sort of a snake, has some white mane of some other creature, and then it turns into a bunch of octopus tentacles that are it's moving around with wrapping around the tree and sort of looking at the glass, like through the glass at you, Leanna.
Looking at me.
Curiously.
Curiously.
Yeah. Yeah. It's probably about 6 feet in length from snout to end of tentacles. So it's about the size of you all, but safely behind glass.
Safely behind glass. Okay. Well, then she's doing the thing. She's looking at the glass. She's pushing her face to the glass.
Nice, nice. It puts suction cup arms on the glass near you. Climbs up the inside of the glass. You get like a really close up look at the slit pupil eyes and a beautiful mane of fur that grows out and around the snake's head. Again, about your size, so it's just sort of like clinging to the glass. And it seems interested for a minute or two before it begins to venture back into its habitat.
Are all of these friendly creatures?
I mean, they're true to their nature. They'll attack if they feel the need to. But
What if I teleported inside the and captured in the thing?
Don't die.
Yeah, Vera, you can
been
probably give a warning on
around a lot
that.
of creatures?
Sorry.
Say what?
Wait, what?
Just for
is she saying out loud?
Yeah, I think Leanna said it out loud, right? Or am I wrong?
No, this is my genuine thought.
Oh, you were thinking it. Okay, gotcha.
Not Leanna.
Gotcha.
Oh god.
Okay. Well, I will advance kind of the rest, now that we've got a feel for this area. Again, Ladrin, you catch up and you see this, like, while it's on the glass before it retreats. Just really unique creatures that you've never ever seen before. Yeah. And the next, it's sort of like plains of Africa sort of habitat. And in here, you see gosh, I guess it would be a pride of these creatures. It's feels awfully difficult to tell because again, you've never seen these creatures before. This is should be down here. There it is. I'll put that, oops, shit, in Discord. And I'll switch it for our viewers. Seems to be like a cross between a wolf and a lion with some antlers of some other creature as well. It has almost like blue petals that sprout from the antlers there. There's a whole pride of them as they kind of travel together across the plains area. Yeah, they don't get too close to the glass, but they're close enough, 40, 50 feet for you to see.
What does being inspired do?
So when you need to make a roll, like one of those saving throws, or let's say you're in battle and you need to make an attack, or there's some check I ask you to do, like, oh, make a check to figure out if you know this thing. You do your roll, but then you can take that extra 10-sided die and roll that and add it to your roll.
Oh, okay.
It can do a little bit more too, but only in battle. So if we get into battle, I'll let you know what else it does.
Okay. Leanna sees these things and starts crying.
Beautiful.
Ladrin's just furiously sketching, taking down all the info, especially the blue petal part, because now she has like the blue petal features on her vines. As much detail as she can draw and write. And then also yell through the glass, "You're so pretty."
Bear would just pat Leanna's shoulder when she starts crying.
Oh, beautiful.
Liana just sniffles.
You move on to the next creature. The next one is sort of an amphibious habitat. Looks like freshwater and up, but there's plenty of shore space here as well. That's jungle-esque. And in this next one, you find one of my favorites. Climbing out of the water, a calico cat. Now this thing's maybe 10 feet long from snout to end, but as it crawls out, its latter half is that of a koi fish. Share that with our viewers here. Um, Beautiful, beautiful kitty cat, kitty koi. Um, yeah, that's what's in the next bin. And
Same thing.
yeah, sketching, all of that good stuff. Let me check. Okay, good. Thank you. Yeah, I'd hate to see it go to waste.
Fira would have like a soft smile at the sight of the cat and the koi. Be like, I hate the wizard that did it, but made some beautiful, beautiful creatures.
Wait, a wizard made all these creatures, or just the koi cat?
All of them. All the ones in here.
Why?
It's just a sick bastard. You remember?
Is he dead?
Oh, yeah. You remember Crystal?
Yeah.
She was subject to that wizard's torture.
Oh,
She's just an elf. The wings are from the wizard. He was doing all sorts of sick creations. I went to his tower to steal something, a grimoire of sorts, I think. And killed him when I saw what he was doing. And Crystal came back with me, and she helped me create this habitat for the animals so that they could live comfortably. I was worried what people would do if they saw them. They're not exactly what people are used to. We're just kind of waiting for the right moment to hopefully reintroduce them to the world, but not that they really know the difference currently.
I mean, if they're happy and thriving, I don't see. I'm more afraid of introducing these creatures to the natural order. I don't think they would be accepted right away.
Yeah, it's why I've held off.
I don't know. If I would just have them live and thrive here where they're safe. Because you also don't want to make it into like a zoo thing either, because those are atrocious. I know.
It's a puppy.
I don't know if you just heard that. You growled at me.
Yeah.
I agree. But yeah, yeah.
Okay. Well, you continue on now, knowing a little more of the secrets and history of these poor creatures. In the next habitat, back to sort of a rainforest-esque one, you come across this creature, large web. This thing's maybe 15 feet long from stem to stern
Nope.
there. Some
I'm out.
cross between a monkey and a spider.
I'm out. I'm out.
This is, of course, one of Feor's favorites. She's like standing up to the glass and
It's like scratching at the glass.
Yes.
you're so cute. Yes, you are.
Oh, is that what you hear? Yeah.
Leanna screams and runs to Legion,
Oh.
starts shaking.
Oh.
I'm not a big fan either. I'll admire from afar.
It's okay. It's just Bambi. Isn't that right, Bambi?
What an
Shoots
odd
webbing at the
name.
knees. Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
It
thank
was
you.
just a couple more enclosures to go before you finally seeing the end of this hallway. The next one seems to be sort of just grassland. In fact, there's a section that's open grassland near-ish. Tall, medium-sized grass in the front, and then it lowers down into this beautiful field of pink and even some violet mixed around the outer edge of flowers. This little natural grove, and in the center, this little critter, just for our viewers to see, seems to be a cross between a hog, a pig, and a bee. Yeah, it's just eating away at the flowers there. There's a few of them. You see
Love it.
their little wings buzz. Ah.
Yes,
I love it.
Leanna's floating around.
Ah, nice. I love it. All right. And then the final one on the other side of the hallway is another water enclosure. And you see swimming around a few of these cute critters. They seem to be a cross between a seal and a tortoise. Just swimming slow, easy does it through the water in little groupings. There's a couple smaller, seemingly baby ones. They seem to be able to do that. And yeah, they come up and kind of look. A few of them, look at you all through the glass, interested and curious. The little baby ones come up, like just following their parents and kind of looking out of the glass and fluttering their little fins to keep watch.
Hello. How long does my bile last?
It's lasted this hallway, yeah.
Okay.
You're good for
Okay.
the
She's
hallway.
totally conversing with a majority of the creatures.
Nice.
By majority, not Bambi.
Listen, I'm just barely warming up to Scully, and it's only because we're dating. So
Nice.
please don't judge me. Hey, I accept most creatures. That's one I can't.
All right, you finally make your way out of this, exotic hall of creatures from other primes that some wizard, got their hands on and started mixing and into another sort of well decorated set of large rooms. You navigate between one and the other. You are constantly tripwire, watch a duck here, you know.
Random crawl.
Nice. You hit the room where you've got a commando crawl. um,
Leanna
finally,
gets snagged on something there.
oh no! The chair catches like the edge of your clothing, pulls it with you for like get yourself free. Like,
Trying her best.
there's a 50-foot hallway after that. Interestingly, there's a door in either a door just on the right hand side. Left hand side is all adornment decor. Right hand side, just in the center, was single door. This 50-foot hallway, and it's a heavy stone door, closed. Beautiful frame, and on the framework it has a number of symbols that you've, I'm sure, all encountered that are often placed at the gates of a cemetery. Just something you notice as you're walking by. You don't have to say anything, but I wanted to say it in case you did want to say anything. But
You said it was a cemetery?
I'm sorry?
Did you say, what did you say?
Yeah,
Again, a
sorry, yeah.
cemetery?
So it's a stone door. It just happens to have like decorations around the door that you would often find on like a gate to a cemetery out in towns. That might make you think it has something really in relation to a cemetery.
Yeah, I think Leanna's curious about that door.
You ask
And
Feyor.
so she asked,
Sorry.
so yeah, so she asked Feora, "Oh, Feora, what does this door lead to?"
The guild cemetery.
Interesting. Is there a log of people who've been there?
We keep records of our members who passed and stay here. Not everyone that comes to the guild has family to bury them or be buried with. Or some of them had a lot of enemies and had fears of their graves being desecrated. So this gives them a safe place to be buried and protected.
Mm-hmm. Feora hears the voice, and she says, "I think something's calling me from inside.
We
I'd
can
like
go
to
in
go
if you
in."
want.
Hmm?
Just don't desecrate the graves.
In what way? Leanna goes in the door.
Okay. Creaks as this heavy, half-foot thick stone door is pressed open. And oddly, it opens into a space much larger than a room should be in here. Almost as though magic has created this space. And there are long, winding paths through a very hilly green cemetery. Large trees cover different areas of graves. There's a few crypts in a few areas, and it seems to just go on and on. There's lampposts every 20 feet or so that alternate on sides of the road of these different paths. Is there anywhere in particular you'd like to explore in here or go?
Does she see any tombstones?
Plenty, yeah. They dot the green hills here in rows and such.
She starts to walk through the rows of tombstones.
Okay. You find a number of different styles of tombstone. Some are very straightforward, name, years of being alive. Others have sentimental um, etchings, written into them. Some are little statues of all sorts of different things. But many are just heavy stones that mark the place where a lot of these people. There's quite a few, quite a few. Um, Nearly 100 years worth of people passing that have been buried here.
Feora would take Ladrin's hand and guide her to a pair of tombstones.
Oh, okay. You make your way over there, and what's at the tombstones?
These are
I can come back if you need a minute.
no,
Okay.
it's okay. These are my parents' tombstones. Obviously, they were buried at our prime. But I wanted a place to visit them. So I put these here. I just wanted to show you.
Yeah. Ladrin will like kneel down and sit on her feet and kind of like, she's not like Tuna. She doesn't do like a religious thing. but she'll kind of like do a like tiny little meditation or whatever just to herself, just to like honor um them. And then after, I don't know, like 30 seconds, she'll be like, nice to meet you. You have a pretty cool daughter.
Nice.
And she'll stand up
Beautiful.
and then grab Feora's hand, obviously.
Uh,
No.
Nice, nice. Yeah, yeah. Um, you have that experience, Leanna, overlooking at some other graves. There is sort of a Leanna, you feel sort of the peace of this place, this final resting place for many. Um, you can feel perhaps even some magic's been performed here just to be a true place of sanctuary and rest for those that have passed. Sort of, that energy that might have been calling to you a bit. It's just a sanctified area. Um, yeah. As you all, I'm assuming, return to the hall after exploring.
Yes.
Nice. You get back to the hall, and at the end of this hall, a massive door, many locks. Your gets to work unlocking and doing all sorts of uncanny things to actually unlock this door safely. And that's when you realize that there's not been a single bathroom along this hall. But with that, we'll take our bio break. I just like to sneak some bio break silliness in.
It gets me every time.
Yep.
Yeah, so sorry for the late bio players. My bad. Just looked to check the time.
Totally okay.
So we'll take a 10-minute break, and we'll catch you all back. Our audio will be hot, so chat with us if you want, as you'll be able to hear us, but we'll have our BRB screen up, so catch you in 10. Boop. All right. Nice. Hey, Sword Thief. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll get this. Oh, right back. Hmm. I gotta clean. Okay. All right. Let's have a snack. Let's do it. I love the bow, Asia. I'm just noticing it now because I'm so slow to. Oh. Oops, sorry. I was just saying I love the bow. I'm just noticing it now because I'm so slow. But I love the bow,
Yay,
Asia.
thank
Oh, that's
you.
beautiful.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Excellent.
Yeah. This dog wasn't as active the last time it was here, so this is funny.
That's cute. Just an extra.
Yeah, I mean,
extra
but
flavor.
I've also been here since Thursday.
Oh, okay. So you're like, what's up, best? Bestie.
I know, for Betty now.
Mm,
She's really sweet. She's opened up a lot. Hey,
okay.
get down. No, down. Good girl. You know, it's funny. So the friend of ours. Well, let me back up. So my husband hasn't played D&D in like several weeks because of the scheduling stuff.
Oh.
And so the guys were able to come over tonight, and one of them's like, hey, we haven't seen Tosh in a while. How's she doing? And my husband's like, she moved out.
She had
Like,
enough shit and she
no. Yeah. Yeah, because I haven't been there in almost a week.
Oh.
Like, you'll survive another 2 nights,
Oh, okay.
right? I don't know. I've lost track. It's fine.
It's somewhere around there, yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
somewhere around there, and that is okay. She's such a sweetheart. And we were just outside, and it is chilly. Like, we finally have some fall weather coming in.
Good.
Hey, let's go get your bone. Go get your bone. Bone. Go get. Go get your bone.
Oh. All right. Looks like it's about that time. I will switch us back to livesies. I think yeah, I was on this one. Boop. Oh. All right. Hi, chat. Okay, so we're back in this room. We were using keys everywhere, unlocking all sorts of stuff, doing zany things that ultimately unlock the space. And what looks like a huge door, 35 feet wide, 40 feet tall, like getting a ladder out and going up and doing shit. Ultimately, the end opens a little regular sized door off to the side rather than the whole entire thing opens up. And you all walk into, you sort of empty into this next space, this palatial space, cavernous almost. The walls, floors, pedestals, tables, and everything within sight is covered in lost treasures. Navigating the space without bumping into some relic or a powerful artifact may prove difficult. there's wreckage of a ship belonging to Hardigus Ringneck. The pirate Villeneuve the Mystic overthrew to take their place in the pirate ranks. Though off to the side against a wall. And this is massive, massive space. And Feyre begins kind of navigating through as you all follow. You all just keeping tight on Feyre through here?
Is there anything that is on the walls that sticks out?
There's stuff, I mean, everywhere that sticks out, to be honest. Like you're walking around coins of gold and platinum all over the floor, pedestals and tables where there's archaic, ancient, magical books, scepters, weapons, little oil lamps, like, all sorts of mystical, magical stuff that is just filling the space as we were sort of like scooching through one area and walking through the next around all this treasure.
There's something Liana touches, but I don't know what.
There's a beautiful golden harp. Looks exceedingly finely crafted. Whatever the strings are made of is something of legend. I don't know if instrument-wise that would ping for Liana, but
Absolutely it would. Yes. Does it have any magic qualities that she can tell?
let me just say, I think that you have, yeah, you're proficient in Arcana, so that tells you that there's magic coming off of just about every item in this room, including the harp. What is it
Are there
you'd like?
different types of magics?
With the Arcana, you can't tell if you have a spell like detect magic. That would let you know kind of a little more, or identify would tell you all the details. If you have that spell. But just with being proficient with Arcana, you can just kind of feel the magic.
All these spells are useless. Why did I pick these?
So far, you've got plenty of really good ones in here that are going to come in handy for sure.
Okay. And she's looking but not touching.
You get up close. And you can see, I don't know if you've seen any like TikToks or anything where there's like an artist and they zoom in and then they keep zooming in, like, and there's more fine art and they zoom in where it's another. It's like that, looking at these, like this harp is like detailed and you get closer, you're like, oh shit, there's like a whole nother level of details. It's so finely crafted. The strings are almost, they're translucent, lights passing through them and this iridescent rainbow sheen. Like, are these unicorn threads? Like, what's on this harp that looks so incredible? Yeah, and most of the items here are similar in that level of detail. But looking, passing through, not touching.
Not touching.
All right.
And we pass through.
Hey, Feyre, where would you like to lead everybody from here?
She's like crisscrossing through a very complex path through all the stuff in this room. And then in the very, very back, there's a small corner. And after putting on some gloves, she moves over a vase and reveals a lever. She pulls it.
Okay. Right. As you head over there and do that, it opens the door to the actual vault. As you all follow through, enter into a room that is a perfect cube. It's 15 feet long, 15 feet wide, 15 feet tall. Door closes behind you. There are 3 other doors in here, one in each cardinal direction. And this is very well organized, contrary to everything you saw out there. There are locked, almost lockers along the walls, and there are some display cases throughout the room and other spaces, and a table with ledgers to keep track of things. We will lead you through a few of these rooms. From door to door, it's another 15-foot cube, another with other different items in it. All the rooms seem to be separate here, as best you can infer, so that no one can easily navigate. If somehow people get to the true treasure here, it's not all in one place or easy to navigate. You've got to figure out which way to go through this maze of things. Sometimes Sphero will walk into a room, the door closes, and then you leave through that door you just came through, and it takes you to a different room. These rooms are shifting in space and reality where they are as you walk through them. Fedora seems to know the right combo to get through, get to where you are headed. At last, you open. Do I have this in here already? Let me take a look. At last, you open into a space that has some treasures on the sides, and in the center, pedestals in which 3 identical swords are fastened. Let me see if I did this the other night. I did. Okay. Good work. This. Oh, my stars. Forgot about that person. I make attractive people for the campaign because, I know what everybody wants. So, attractive across the board, not just beauty standard attractive.
Period.
But I just opened one up. I was like, oh my gosh, I forgot about this person. Okay, so let me switch this over for our viewers. And then I will just send a Pictione over here to Discord. All right, where are you? Oh, are you? You're not here. That doesn't make any sense. So sorry. One moment, please. I'm worried I didn't move it or I didn't name it proper. There it is.
None of you touched anything in the last room, right?
No.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good, because everything in that room was cursed.
Wow.
I've been around long enough to not touch anything. Nope.
Mm.
Yeah, one evening, we just got a bunch of fake crap together and let Crystal go crazy. I think she used it for a class to just told a lot of the practicing magic blah blah people to practice curses on it. So some of them are very explosive.
Wow. This is why I'm following your lead and not willy-nilly it. That's a phrase.
Mm-hmm. Nice. Not me with 200 distinct curses pulled up, ready to have people roll.
Mm-mm.
Glad everyone made it
No,
through
thank
safe.
you.
Do what?
I was saying, not me with 200 distinct curses pulled up, ready to have people roll for a curse if they touched
Oh my
anything.
god!
But everybody
Wow.
is safe and sound.
She was so close.
Everyone's like, see where it goes. Oh.
She was so close.
So as you now stand before these three swords, these are indeed the sketch you saw matches these three swords as they're identical to one another. In the ledger in this room, they read as let's see, I don't have it here. I'm pretty sure it's +2 broadsword, the three of them. That's all they register as. What would you like to do to discern, like, which one of these might be what you're looking for, or to distinguish if any of them are actually unique somehow?
Mm, Let me check my spells. Or wait, can I do I think just a simple, or wait, no, I'm gonna ask Feyor. Is magic prohibited in here or am I gonna blow up?
Good question.
Think it's okay in this one? I don't know. I can't really do magic, so I don't always remember which room is safe.
Okay.
I'd say try not to do anything transportive. There's a general
No.
mix on that in the horde.
No, I was oh wait, no, that's detect thoughts. I thought I had something useful to help with
Oh
the
no.
sword situation. I can conjure animals. You can dispel magic. I don't think we want that.
No.
And this is just a creative space, so any of you are welcome to try anything that comes to mind. From practical to magical, to discern, like, is one of these different than the others and we just didn't notice?
Can I do an investigation?
Absolutely. Not that you have to do this, Layana, but just because it's a great opportunity to explain a cool mechanic of the game. If you're skilled in something, if someone else is doing a check for something and you want to assist them, you might say, "Oh, can I also do an investigation?" Or you can say, "Can I assist Feora?" And then they get to roll it with advantage with your
Mm.
assistance. So you don't have to, but just a cool mechanic. Wanted to use the
But yeah,
example.
let's do that.
Nice. Okay. So go ahead and roll with advantage for your as Liana is kind of helping you investigate and check these three swords over, the two of you.
19.
19. Okay. So the two of you kind of pick them up, kind of test them for, um, you know, inspect them visually, test them for balance, and for weight. You do find that one of the swords is a little off balance. That same one also feels a little heavier than the other two. It's minute. With a 19, you ping that. 18 was a DC. So you do notice that. Slight, but noticeable.
Might be this one. The only thing I'm finding anything different with, but it seems like a slight difference. I don't. But I guess they didn't find anything else when they identified it.
Yeah, apparently I just didn't prepare anything today, so it's fine. We're gonna be fine.
Is there something to perceive?
Not Go ahead and make a. If you want to make a perception check, you certainly can.
Perception. Wait, which one do I? Which one
Oh.
do I?
Sorry, that should be in that tall box full of skills. It starts.
There it is.
Okay.
Thank goodness.
Mm-hmm.
An 8.
Nice. Okay. With an 8, you don't really pick up anything that you didn't already with the investigation check. So nothing new, nothing additional. Okay. 19. I feel like maybe with the 19, right? We had the DC at 18. With the 19 on that investigation check, and as you're sort of giving it another once over, Liana, it almost seems as though there's the subtlest, slightest seam along the edge. You know, when you get like a plastic cheap sword, it's got like that injection seam where it's like obvious down the side. You can pop it open there. It's kind of like that, but on a much more smaller scale, minute scale. And so it might have been cast around something else.
I'm gonna pull out a dagger.
Hmm?
Try pry it in between.
Okay. Take out the
Liana steps back. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, then it takes a step back for you. You get that dagger and you start stabbing in there and kind of pulling and prying. You do, running through your thoughts, Feora, or anybody with, I guess it'd be more Lyanna and Ladrin. If this has been identified as a +2 broadsword, the identify spell identifies the thing you're touching. So if it is a +2 broadsword wrapped around something else, you would not be able to identify whatever was inside. Past it, it's only what you're touching, one item. It would be a
Wow.
clever way to conceal something else as Figura starts working this seam and propping and prying it open. At one point, Figura, you get it open enough where you're just going pop, 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 popping the little rivets that were holding it in place internally, and you open it up, and within this large +2 broadsword is a smaller, with finer detail, thinner, narrower, sharper blade. Highly, highly ornamented. Let's see. It has a golden pommel. And there are symbols along the side. Let's see. Tuna used that lore specialty thing, that legend lore. You see 2 symbols. The first one you don't recognize. The second one is a symbol of Tyrant Thraxis that has been dug out and crossed out. Side of the head.
I don't suppose any of you have identify.
No.
Because I don't know how to D&D anymore, so
No.
no.
D&D?
I didn't think about preparing spells before I hopped on. I was like, we're gonna go do this, and I'm not gonna worry about my spells. I'm an idiot. Anyway.
No, you're
No.
I do not have it.
Mm-mm.
I have nothing
No.
useful except to make us more sneaky
I got a
and
minor
to help us
illusion.
if we go down.
Yeah. I got a nice illusion for you.
I need to find Crystal. That is such a good idea. I hate it when people have good ideas before I do. Think all the ways that I could utilize. That's such a good idea. Hide the identify. You think that you just found something basic? There's actually something so much more. Okay, we need to go.
Oh, where?
Out of here. I need Crystal to identify this.
Hmm.
Do you just want to take the one, or
I don't think the others.
The other seems totally normal.
I think they're more, what's the phrase? Red herrings?
oh,
Where's Crystal?
She'll be somewhere in the guild if she's not off collecting weird things. I don't really know what Crystal does at any given moment, but I can't ask her to come here. She can't teleport into here, so at the very least we need to get back up to the guild.
is there like a shortcut to get out?
That wouldn't be secure, probably.
Yeah, no. Also,
Worth a try.
if there was, I don't think you would like it. The
Thank you.
only like shortcut is back of the Lost Halls. If you don't succeed in blocking out the spell, it makes you run and you end up landing in a room full of scullies.
Okay, let's go. I'm going to follow you.
I love the Lost Halls. Just to add a little bit more lore to it, it actually makes you believe. It alters memory, modifies your memory, and makes you believe that the previous 10 minutes of your life were spent navigating the dangers of the Dragon's Horde, finding what you came for, setting off alarms, and running for the exit for safety. And so you do that, you run. You're like, oh shit, I'm almost to the thing, and you run out. It guides you to the door that dumps you out into a secure location to be interrogated. Whee!
Gross.
Anyway,
Okay.
we'll fast forward. Of course, you traverse all the dangers in reverse to make your way all the way back out of the dangers of the Dragon Sword here, back out to that. Actually, when you step out, you're back at that door where the den was with the old man in the armchair. But instead of stepping out into that den, you step out of what seems to be, a closet door into a like half out of order bathroom. It's stinky, it's gross, it's like half backed up, and you empty out into that, the door closes behind you.
Is that necessary?
Well, I don't really want the Dragon Sword to be open and inviting, do I?
It's propulsion, the goal.
In my defense, it was never an operable bathroom, and people seem to not realize that.
Disgusting.
I love it. That'll keep people from going in there. Well, yeah. Okay. You quickly exit the bathroom, and there's a nice mat to wipe your feet on the way out, and you find yourselves back in the safety of the Thieves Guild, half under the mountain, half out under the ocean dome that is the Thieves Guild below. Feyora, you're looking for Crystal. If you're following Feyora still, she'll quickly navigate to the space where she can put out a call for Crystal. Unless you're using your um, direct message thing. But if you're going, you can just go to the guy that
I
does
just go to
it.
communications,
Okay.
yeah.
So you head there, and the person there tracks down Crystal, who appears after maybe 10 minutes time of waiting. That's it. Crystal, and feel free to share the mini if you want in the Sundered Faete Discord. Shows up. Ah, poof! apparates in a puff of smoke. In the room, you're all waiting, and hi. Yes. What's up, Fiora? Sounds like you've got. Oh, Ladrin, hi. Oh, your hair's grown in more
Hello.
since last time I saw you. It looks so nice.
It's about time. It's
Mm,
about time.
mm. Who is this stunning creature? She reaches out her hand to Leanna to introduce herself. I'm Crystal.
Mm, I'm Leanna.
Hello. Ooh, a pleasure to meet you. Are you part of the crew?
Yes, I've just joined. What do you do?
Lots of things. Magic is my forte. Um, but I've been known to knock out a good karaoke night too. Um, yeah, lots in my repertoire.
Excellent, excellent. I'll have to see you to it one evening.
Yes. Oh, that'd be amazing. Well, Feyre, what can I do? It sounds like something interesting.
You remember the set of 3 broadswords we brought into the guild a few years back? The regular +2 broadswords?
There were 3 of them. Yeah, and they were just mundane. Yeah, what a pain.
This was inside of one of them. And she'll pull out the.
Oh, the magic on that's intense. Um, what do you mean? It was in. Oh, that's tricky.
Right?
Oh, that's a good idea.
I know!
Oh, we gotta. Oh, I've got plan. Okay. Yeah, let's talk. Let's talk later. We'll talk later and figure out.
Right.
Well,
But I want to know what this is. Can you identify
okay,
it?
absolutely. Take the sword from you. Kind of holds it on her palms upturned and casts Identify on it. Oh, shit. Fiora, we should have locked this up in a higher security area. Um, Passes it kind of back over. Okay. So it still acts for all intents and purposes as a +2 broadsword. It's got a bit of a finer blade here and hilt. Um, but this is known as the Blade of Lathander. That's a deity from previous primes. That is not. It's got divine energy. Um, well, it was crafted specifically to be used against Tyranthraxis. If you use this weapon against Tyranthraxis or someone they're possessing, we're changing like what she's saying into the mechanics. So it's a +4. The attack rolls become +4 instead of +2, and an additional 3d6 force damage is dealt. It's actually crafted from smoked ruby quartz and is unbreakable in normal combat. Um, and you can see here and shows like those symbols. This symbol here is the symbol of Lathander, the deity. And this other one is the symbol of Tyranthraxis that's etched out here. If you're within 5 feet of Tyranthraxis or those that he's possessed, the sword that the ruby quartz lights up and the sword's blade will glow a bright pink. It's a way
It's
to
like
identify.
Steve.
It's a way to identify who's being possessed. This is huge.
I love
And
this so
I'll
much.
also send that to you so you've got it in text.
I've got it all typed out.
Damn, skills. Okay.
Oh. God. This is great. Oh my god.
If this was one of the items that those people were looking for, hired to look for.
Yes, I am still concerned about that.
Hmm.
I mean, they still knew it was in the hoard. Clearly well hidden. I don't know that they would have found it.
I've been working on some options for your perusal, some magic options. There's this interesting dream spell that you can combine with some other spells. Visit people in their dreams, modify a little memory, extract a little information, and maybe we can find out who knows what and why and how. Make them forget.
Whoa.
That is sneaky. We just have to find a way to get to them at that point.
Their dream. Their dream. See, like the excitement of magic at the cost of like human rights go out the window, like privacy and all that. Through their dreams. Anyway, just for you to consider.
Yeah, we'll meet back up on that.
Okay.
I have some moral.
Right. Yeah, I didn't think of that.
Yeah, that's okay. I pay you to not think of that.
Okay. Well, I'll keep brainstorming for additional options.
We might still go after it anyways. It's the safety of the guild.
At least maybe the council person, at least to find out.
Where they heard the information.
Yeah.
It does feel that they don't quite have an understanding of our inner workings. They seem to think that we were rather sinister.
Well, yeah, better that than the target. So this weapon being obviously a bane to Tyrant Thraxus makes me wonder if those other items are similar. Are the council people getting it to? Are they aware of Tyrant Thraxus and they're doing something to? I don't think so. I think that they're maybe under the influence of Tyrant Thraxus. Maybe Tyrant Thraxus wants these so they can't fall into the opposition's hands.
At least one of them was under the influence for a while. He died. We had to send his body over to be buried with his late husband.
Oh, that's a shame.
We actually ended up taking the body in our bag of holding temporarily. There was concerns of being caught dead with a dead body.
How do you clean a bag of holding?
Listen,
Anyway,
it's clean. I threw some lavender in there. I threw some rose petals. Like, it's fine.
all set.
I don't know if I get
It's fine.
dead man's blood out of it.
It's fine. That went to a whole other dimension inside the bag of holding that I specifically put corpses in. I know my way around the bag
How
of holding.
often are there other corpses you're putting in there that you're not telling us?
No, but like the skull was there.
Is this
The
the corpse
creepy ass
corner?
doll was in that section. Like,
Oh gosh.
like I'm very organized. Okay.
You're making me very
And that's
nervous.
It's fine.
Just to note, that replica mirror is going to be ready in about a day and a half, maybe 2 days. Probably not tomorrow, but the morning after.
Okay.
Um,
That's fine. That'll give us some time to help lay out a practice.
Good. We've tested it with other crafted items. We can do it once a day, or twice a day, once out, once back.
Right.
But it seems to be stable now. There hasn't been an explosion in like 4 days.
That's promising.
Mhm.
Have you been letting Krilke help?
Yeah.
Is that going well?
I don't want to say that they micromanage or try to. There's a lot of boundary setting that takes a lot of time away from the work. We do what we have to do.
It'll be good in the long run for collaborative efforts.
I'm sure. Well, I'm going to get back to the drawing board on less invasive ideas via magic to assist. It was a pleasure meeting you, Leanna. Look forward to karaoke sometime.
Nice to meet you.
Adrian, a delight is all. And I'll
Take
see you.
care.
Thank you. I'll see you later, everyone. See you, Fayora. Bye. Another cloud of smoke bounces out.
So full of energy, that one. Fine.
All right. Well, ugh,
Bag of holding. Or do you want to hold on to that one?
I
Are you
think
gonna
I'd like to
use
hold
it?
on to it. I'd like it to be able to shine
Mm,
if we're near anyone
That's
who's
fair.
possessed. I think. I think it would be prudent to go over the blueprints of the city guards. City guards vault. And Liliana, I will fill you in on our plan as to how you can help us steal what we need to steal.
Does this mean I have to actually steal something, or am I just helping you in this plan?
So all you have to do is exchange mirrors. You might have heard her talking about a magical item they're working on. What it allows us to do basically is you replace their mirror with ours, and we can then transport through it. And we go in later at night and steal the balance we're looking for. And no one is the wiser as to the crimes we've committed.
So to clarify, you waltz in, oh, I'm here with my lodestone. Here's, my name, my identification. And they bring you back into the vault. And it's like a safety deposit box. They don't go in with you, but they stay outside the room. So when the door closes and you're in there by yourself, big wall height mirror on the wall. The guild has already scoped the whole place out and made an exact replica of the mirror that's on the wall. So you go in with a bag of holding that can hold a bunch of items in a little bag that looks like this, but you put the huge things in. So you take that mirror off the wall quietly, take the magical one out of the bag of holding and replace it, and then you hide the original into the bag of holding. You collect your item that you came there for, and you leave. You just have to do it without drawing any attention. It's got to be quiet enough and sneaky enough. So, a little element of danger, but nothing too major. When you're done, you knock on the door. I'm all set, and they'll guide you back out. Your lodestone in hand, mirror replace.
We're not
Okay.
doing this tonight, are we?
It won't.
Well, it's a day or so until they can have the mirrors made.
Great, because I need time to actually do my job and prepare for the spells I need to.
Oh no.
I have passed without a trace at least. I got that much said.
It's tough to know what to prepare, right? You never know what's going to happen in a day, so you're good. You're good. Yeah, I promise. Yeah. Well, it's that time in the lunar cycle too, Fayora. There's not a major festival, but just some small, celebrations in the streets of Avalon over the next couple of nights. Where there's extra cheap food and drink in different pubs. There's outdoor pubs. There are carts to buy goods and to buy food. A little mini festival for the next few nights in case y'all wanted to get something to relax.
Oh
Hell yeah, brother.
Liana is
Okay.
drinked out.
Nice.
At her limit.
Did you say drank out? Like,
Like, she's all done. She's
Oh,
at her
okay.
her wily limit.
Nice.
fair enough. Ladron has another.
Are you all
Ladron
looking?
has a very high tolerance. So
That's true. Yeah.
Give my drum.
um, it's funny. Little insight. Asia is Ladrin, like separately they talked about this, and then I was like,
yeah.
this is so great because Ladrin was like, I want to have my character have a really high tolerance to alcohol. I was like, yeah, sure. Like before the campaign started, and Lily with Feyora was like, I want Feyora to have a really low tolerance. Like she takes a drink,
Exactly.
and I'm like, this is you don't even know each other's characters, and this is gonna work so well.
Like
So great.
I love that. I love that so much.
Mm,
Are you all looking to go out and get some food and relax for the evening in the city?
I'm down.
Hmm?
Yeah.
Not that you have to, just a clarification question. So, if you don't want to, let
Yeah.
me know.
Mm.
Let's see. All right, so you navigate your way through the city streets. Come the evening time, dusk is falling, twilight hour is coming out. As the sun sets and the stars start coming out at night, you get the pinks and purples in the sky, golden hour in the streets. There's a number of lanterns, paper lanterns, and otherwise strewn about for this mini festival. Carts are getting set up for the evening, like little I pictured like ramen carts from anime, where you can sit down and you get inside and stay warm and you get a nice tasty meal. Goods and trinkets to be sold in other locations, and there's just a lot of buzz with the city people enjoying life. Evening, adults and kids in the streets just celebrating. Um, you find your way to a lovely establishment. I need to do a roll. Oops, over here, please. That chocolate in my thing from there's chocolate in my dice. What is this? I'm a pig and I don't know how to eat. But I'm a cute pig. I'm so sorry, dice tray. I'm so sorry. Anyway, it was from the ice cream cone thing, like a thing of just dropped in there, and I'm just I don't know how to eat like a child. I'm cute right now. Anyway, with that roll being rolled, you find your way to one of the have that here one of the taverns. It's known for some awfully tasty food. Thought I had that. Hold up, but I don't. So sorry, I don't have the name of the taverns here. Anywho, hey, settle in. There's plenty of food to be had. So for those of you that want to drink, you're welcome to. For those that are not looking to drink, there's plenty of regular beverages to be had. Bellies are filling up. Um, Tuna's probably with you this evening, I think. A little somber, with Dia having kind of just up and left. It's been a little tough for Tuna, especially at the gala and everything. They were so looking forward to spending some time together at that. But they're engaging as much as Tuna engages. They're enjoying some food. Um, as you're walking about, well, let me pause and see if you have any role play you all want to do as like getting to know one another or relaxing after all this craziness or anything like that before you just start walking all over which your evening. If not, no problem, but I want to check in. Do you want to spill me chocolate? Your dice trays? No, just kidding.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Nice.
Ladrin will ask Leanna, how did you get into this whole like singing thing? Like, did you just like, are you just like naturally talented? Um, like, how is one naturally talented at music?
Yeah, so my family my adopted family. They were all gifted musicians. And so every single thing that I knew growing up was music related. And I started performing at a young age. And after they disappeared, I continued to do that to make money.
What do you have a favorite instrument?
Let me look at her instruments.
Let's do
That's a
funny
good question.
questions.
Yeah, I like that.
My favorite instrument is the lyre. The lyre.
The lyre.
The lyre. It's
That's
beautiful.
awesome.
How does that then translate from music into magic?
Does
That's a
magic
tough
come from
question.
music?
Yeah. Damn.
You think of it as an energy, and music creates the energy that is magic.
Nice.
That is so fascinating because like mine comes from nature, so I don't understand anything else. But that's really cool.
Yeah, it's quite special because it's something that comes from within you. You can think it, and so therefore you can create it.
Huh.
My magic comes from nowhere. I don't do it.
Then what do you do?
Steal. Pick
Oh.
rocks.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you for that.
That's fascinating.
And as you're chatting and having this conversation, something catches your eye for the first time. As Figura's, making some jokes and having some conversation, whenever she opens her mouth or smiles, you see that she has two very sharp fangs for her canine teeth. And now that you're close and sitting at a table, you see her eyes actually have a crimson red color to them. Sorry.
Ayora, your teeth are more pointed than I remember.
All the better to bite you with.
Oh dear.
Too
Too
There
soon.
was a nursery rhyme. They don't have that on this prime.
Nice.
I'm not familiar with the tale.
Oh, it's about this.
I
It's about
think
this
that more
wolf
applies
that
to like
pretends.
meat.
Uh-huh.
I like the dramatic camera.
I'm so sorry.
I think that
I
applies
hate
to
it.
me.
Like leaning across the table. More to me?
I hate it. I hate it so much. It's driving me fucking nuts.
I love that.
I'm trying to say so. Okay.
Yeah, I have sharp teeth. It's a condition.
A condition of what?
Being a vampire.
Okay, we're talking about it right now.
Interesting. Can I
Spill
touch
all
your
of our
skin?
secrets?
I mean, she's already been inside the guild. That's kind of my biggest secret.
Yeah.
Do you have other secrets? Anything you care to share?
I mean, the vampire thing.
Oh, yes. You, Ladrin? Anything else?
Yeah, Ladrin, anything else?
Okay.
Okay, I'm just kidding.
I get very animated. Um, okay, so have you heard of like creatures coming out during a full moon?
You definitely would have heard
As
of that,
in-
Leanna. Yeah.
As in a werewolf.
Don't, not so loud. I don't know. Are we in public? Like where there's
You're
so many
sitting at a table among other patrons, but it's pretty loud. It's probably more just Legion's paranoia than like anyone actually being able to hear.
Yes,
Mm.
yes, because we're being hunted. So yes, hi, yes, I'm of that persuasion. I'm more recently discovered I am part archfey, so that's a thing. Also caused a natural disaster way back when, and I'm dating that one. Trying to do something positive.
Well, that one wasn't really a secret.
Wait, did you say you're part Archfey?
Yes,
My grandparents were Archfey.
yes.
Do you have a
Yes,
lineage
I
chart?
Distant
I know
cousins?
one person. Long story short, I don't have any parents living except for my archfey mommy.
Mm.
So
And where is
that
she?
I guess in where did she is she still in Oberman's Mill? I don't know where Nethrana.
She's
No,
all over the
she's
place, yeah, as far as you know, yeah.
listen. Nethrana
She's a
does
free
not settle.
spirit.
She is a free spirit. She
A
is.
what?
A free
She's a
spirit.
free spirit.
Oh, a free spirit. I was like, what?
Yes.
He's a what?
Yeah,
Yeah, nice.
she looks very intimidating, like she came out of a volcano.
I put her in Discord.
But she's like really, really cool now. Now that I figured out she's my mom, it was a whole thing. It was a whole thing. She actually helped me like not die, so that's also really positive. I can connect you if that's something you need to discuss at a later time.
Yeah, that would be nice. We can do that later. Yeah.
Cool.
I also
Cool.
used to be a werewolf.
What do you mean?
That too.
I was, but the wolf inside me left when I became a vampire.
Do you miss it?
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Ladrin looks just a little bit sad at that.
I named it after my sister.
You named what after your sister?
My wolf. It asked for me to give it a name. I named it Monera. Don't tell Minnie that though. She'd be so mad. I don't think she'd find it quite as endearing as I do.
Maybe she would see it as another thing that left you. That left her.
Yay! Family bonding.
Interestingly,
Yeah.
not even a few moments after that, you hear a shout from across the bar, from across the tavern. Feora! Yeah, over here! As Monera, with the same low tolerance as Feora, has had a drink and is beckoning you to come over to her table. It's got a few people there, 3 or 4 people she's having dinner with. Feora, get me her! He's calling.
I'm good.
I'm gonna go over just so she stops yelling.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay back with Ladrin. I think you've got this.
I hope so. I don't think I've seen her drunk ever.
I don't want to start, you know.
This is not how you want to say her.
Nah.
Yeah,
3.
yeah, that's fair. I'll maybe be back,
Godspeed.
and she'll make her way over.
Step up and walk over. As you approach, she starts shooing. Make room, make room. Feora, Feora, sit down. And one of the people getting up is like she's had like half a drink. It's got real low tolerance. Just be patient. They don't know who you are. They just know she's told you or be patient. And they
Oh, yes, I'm aware. It's a family trait.
oh. They kind of talk amongst themselves as they walk off, leaving just you and Monera at the table. All right, sit down, sit down. Right here. Have a drink, have a drink.
Oh, I'm not going to do that.
I swear. I understand. But tell me, how are you? How are you? How's Fayora?
All right, I suppose. Making some headway in plans. How is Minnie, other than incredibly drunk?
Minnie's doing well. Takes a little sip of her drink.
Oh, so drunk that we don't even care about the nickname. Wow.
Oh, go on. Just turn the dial down for a moment, yes?
Okay.
All right. So, what have you been up to?
Well, I've been having to investigate some things. My sword isn't glowing, is it?
It is not. You take a
Okay.
look down like, and unsheath it a little bit. That's not going.
Okay.
Hmm.
Um, I've there's been some issues in the city that I've been investigating solutions for, and I found an object that's going to be very helpful.
Oh, of course you did. You're so good at that. Wonderful, but great work. I don't know if you have people that cheer you on. In case you don't. Yeah,
Thank you.
nice. People of the guild. That's what she saw later. Lovely. Well, what do you have any big plans for the future after that? Anything on the horizon?
An eternity, I suppose.
Those are lofty plans. Eternity. It's certainly doable, yes. In many ways.
Hmm.
I don't know that I'm one for that myself, but well,
I just don't think I'd feel ready to hand the guild over.
oh yes, yes, the guild. You've done quite an incredible job, as I understand from. God, I'm sorry, I don't have your sister and brother's name, but she references them from them. Of course,
Mhm.
Society Hole has no idea, so well done there too. Exceptional. Well, I have it gives you some of like update stuff for her, and makes some small chat for a little while, and at one point, I understand you probably want to get back to your friends and Leona and Ladra. I see them over the table. They look like they're having fun. But I imagine you want to get back. This has been really nice, Feora. I hope we get to do this next time we're in the same town, and maybe
Okay. Are you still gonna want to do it when you're not drunk?
I don't think I'm drunk. Thanks. You're so silly. I've only had half of this glass.
Well, if your tolerance is anything like mine and mother's, that's all it takes. In fact, half of that is all it takes.
Well, you have a good point there. It's been fun, Feora. It's been fun.
Yeah, it has.
Well, you take care. Best of luck in all the things you're doing. And I'm excited to see you again soon. Take care.
Be safe.
You too? Are you heading up to head back?
Mm-hmm.
You too, Figaro. You too. Enjoy. I had such a wonderful time. We're going to have to do this again when Mom and Dad are back. Take care. You kind of pause in your tracks.
What do you mean when Mom and Dad are back?
When I get them back, they're going to be so proud of us. And that's where we're going to end tonight's session. We'll see.
What the fuck?
I beg your finest pardon.
Wow! What a
Pardon of
time!
the
What a life!
highest
What a
degree.
day!
Yeah.
Holy heck! Damn, I'm
Fancy.
invested.
God damn it.
My ADHD is on fire. I love it.
Nice. What are the dates? What's going on? Yeah.
Yeah, I love it. I feel
Answers.
invested. I'm a part of the crib.
Yes.
Yeah. Apparently,
Mm.
Ladron just shares all this dark secret stuff with you now. I don't know why I should trust you already, but you should feel honored.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know how many
Yeah.
sessions that took us?
So many.
You get the benefit of everybody working through their trust issues early. Yeah.
Which is really good.
It is.
Because, you know, she's also very naive and gullible. So that's fine.
Nice. Well, that's I love also that Figaro showed Ladrin her parent the grave she had. Like, yeah, they're not here, but you know, I've got the graves for him. I was like,
So
oh, because I know what's going on later, probably. But it was beautiful.
Yeah, when I bring them back.
Yay. Yeah.
Yubi!
I love getting to play with y'all. Thank you. Yeah, thank you so much, players. Thank you, viewers. Had a lovely evening. You've been watching Sundered Faete, our Tuesday night D&D campaign every Tuesday, 9 p.m. to midnight Eastern. Hope that you all have a lovely, lovely evening and night, and look forward to catching you again soon. Take care, everybody. We'll catch you then. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.